What happens on Adventure Island stays on Adventure Island. Or is that really true? Because I'm about to give you guys the lowdown. We had tons of fun, searched for, and of course found the Infinity Lanterns of love, trust, and faith. Specifically, we learned about how we can see God's love in everything around us and how we can show it to others too. We learned about how Moses had to trust in God to help him do what he needed to do in order to free his people, and how we can trust in God just as much as he did. And lastly, we learn about faith, which is notably one of the hardest topics to learn about. As one of our adventurers said, faith is like having trust, but a lot more than that. And according to the dictionary, that's pretty much it. It says having complete confidence and trust in someone or something. And in this case, it's God. We can have faith in God, faith that he knows what is best, and faith that he is always there for us. Lastly, we learned our signal verse from Isaiah 60, 1-6. Arise, shine, your light has come, the Lord's glory has shone upon you. And I'd like to give some shout outs to my awesome helpers because I wouldn't have been able to get through these past 2 days without them. Specifically, I want to thank my mom for doing crafts and the behind the scenes magic. I'd like to thank Dawn for being our helper in story time and also being Beacon, our puppet, or Pecan or Muffin or whatever his name was. I'd like to thank Ted for surprisingly having a lot of fun while helping out with game time. And I'd like to thank Brian for doing music and bringing these balls, which happen to be one of the highlights for these kids. And lastly, I want to give a big thanks to everyone who donated to make this possible and to pay for the lunch for the kids. Discovery on Adventure Island might be over, but we hope and pray that this is the start of something very great.